I got so nervous I couldn't speak. You're my every reason. You're all that I believe in. With all my heart I mean every word. So as long as I live and love you, will heaven hold you? You look so beautiful in white. And from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white tonight. You look so beautiful in white tonight. Oh yeah, so beautiful in white tonight.
Now let's recall your journey in the last 5 years to be here today. It started with a beautiful Sunday afternoon in August 2021 when Jeff strategically joined Giselle's yoga class in her studio. Giselle suspects that he has already been quietly keeping an eye on her yoga Instagram through their mutual friend Iris. Yet, according to Jeff, he's just simply walked into the yoga class and the rest is history. At first, things were not easy for Jeff, as Giselle has a very clear professional role. She does not date students. But life had other plans. Not long after, they happened to attend the same gathering hosted by Iris, and that later became their first date. What was meant to be a simple dinner turned into a 5-hour first date, filled with laughter, conversations, and the feeling that something special was beginning.
Baby, I really want to spend my life with you.
And then, in a full circle moment, Jeff brought Giselle back to where it all began, the same yoga studio where they first met. He blindfolded her, filled the space with photos of their journey together, and got down on one knee. It was hot, he was nervous, and Giselle still remembered that he was sweating quite a lot. More than today, where she was standing there in tears, overwhelmed with emotion. And of course, she said yes. And that is the reason why we are here today, everyone. A loud applause for Jeff for the courage to ask the question.
Well, Jeff, from a stranger to an acquaintance and to my boyfriend, fiance, now my husband. I can't believe this day is finally here. Well, our 4-year journey hasn't been always easy. In fact, our relationship has faced so many difficulties. We've been through so many stages. It was so tough. But now when I reflected on it while writing on this file, I'm actually glad these challenges happened, and that had only made us stronger. Well, I have a lot of things to thank you for. Thank you for never giving on us when times are difficult. Thank you for spending all that time reading, listening to podcasts, just to learn to love me right.
今日好開心，係我哋嘅女女嫁俾 Jeff 嘅大好日子。咁我哋做父母嘅愛咗佢咁，即佢出世嘅時候咧，我哋就未出世，我哋就開始愛佢，愛到佢依家好放心，將佢交俾 Jeff 咁好嘅一個男仔，我哋做父母嘅好放心。祝佢哋咧就幸福快樂。
Well, here we are. Even till now, I can't believe we're dating. Let alone marrying each other. Yeah, here we are, surrounded by our family and friends, about to get married. It's cliche to say I must be dreaming, but I'm living the dream. When I first walked into your classroom 5 years ago, I thought I was just getting a yoga class by some yoga influencer. But as we started dating, and I got to know you, you're so much more. You're caring, you're loving, you put thought and care to everything you touch, from this wedding to our new home, and many more. You're funny and weird. You're curious about the things I love. You treat my family and friends like your own. You're loyal to a fault. And you're also patient with me and all my faults. All these qualities have also changed me for the better. And I think those who know me can attest to that. Even though I met you as one love with yoga, I fell in love with Giselle.
I promise to take care of you, to love and respect you. I promise to be patient with you. I promise to be your 24/7 medical support, your biggest cheerleader, and your listening ear.
I remember one of the first things I said to Iris when we first started dating was to handle you with care. Even though you have this tough exterior, I know you have your soft side, and it's not easy to let people in. So I thank you for that. So on this wedding day, I promise I'll heed to my own advice and remember to treat you with kindness, patience, and with love.
Well, from today onwards, I look forward to going back to with you every night and just waking up in your arms every morning. I can't wait to travel and conquer the world with you, probably mostly just Japan. And I cannot wait to experience all the first life has to offer. Jeff Law, I choose you in this lifetime, and I will choose you again and again in every lifetime. I love you.
And yes, you are husband and wife. Jeff, you can kiss the bride.
So first begin the Shavasana of part of my vow. I'll surrender my body, my soul, and my heart to you. I love you, Giselle. I look forward to spending the rest of our lives together and take on the world as a team.
When your legs don't work like they used to before.
咁我哋當然要吩咐你，以後兩夫婦好好相對，大家包容大家嘅缺點，發掘對方嘅優點， 每日都係係嘛？
Still smile.
Thank you all for coming. We've got engaged and started to plan all this about half a year ago, and I still cannot believe this is actually happening right now.
Baby, my heart could still fall less hard at 23.
多謝你哋30年嚟對我嘅照顧同埋包容，我自己脾氣成日都唔好，
People fall in love
多謝你哋包容咗我咁耐。
mysterious way.
今日我帶個女結婚啦，Jeff 會好好照顧我，你哋唔使擔心噶啦。
Love with you.
下世俾我再嫁，我都會再揀做你哋個女。
I just wanna tell you
我永遠愛你哋。
Giselle, you're marrying a man who might buy the wrong furniture sometimes, or change sneeze during a musical scene, an emotional scene of a musical. But he's also the man who will make sure you're well fed, cared for, looked after every single day of your life. He's the most loyal, grandmotherly friend I've ever had. So much so that sometimes I think God assigned him to me to look after me instead.
when my hair's all but
咁佢學習能力都非常之強㗎，佢用咗1個暑假就學識晒點樣做晒家頭細務、煲湯煮飯。所以 Jeff， 今朝你 commit 話你會去做晒所有家務、煮飯，你唔好馬虎啊，佢知㗎。
still love me the same. 'Cause honey, your soul could never grow old. It's
搞唔掂
evergreen.
我喊唔到。Congratulations!
Happy wife, happy life.
Just
Baby,
now
your
say good luck.
smiles forever in
Giselle, Jeff, wish you the longest marriage ever. I also hope that Jeff, you're going to keep going with yoga. It will help you in the future.
Yeah, watching you guys grow together is I'm so happy for you guys. Congratulations 咯！唔好蝦住手，唔好蝦 Jeff。
I'll just keep on making the same mistakes, hoping that you'll understand. Baby, now,
恭喜你啊 ！I love you。
take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars, place your head on my beating heart, I'm thinking out.
祝你哋
Maybe
百年好合，永結同心，永遠幸幸福福，
where we
都係多啲翻嚟食飯。
Hi Jeff and Giselle， 祝你们新婚快乐，然后婚后每一天都要开开心心。
Baby, now take me into your loving arms, kiss me under the light of 1,000 stars. Oh, darling, place your head on my beating heart. I'm thinking out loud that maybe we found love right where we are. Or maybe we found love right where we are. And we found love right where we are.